And welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Chat. I'm Vern.
I'm Vic, and welcome to DEFCON Rugby Show, the Wednesday edition on a new slot. As you guys do know, let me just update you. It's now Monday, Wednesday, Fridays at 5 o'clock. DEFCON Rugby Show. We've moved it around a little bit. We used to do show on a Thursday and nothing on a Friday, but we've got to do Fridays because that's when all the lineups are out, Vern. There you go. Sure. There you go. But hey, let's get down to the business part of the channel first. We're up to 135,184 subscribers. So we've reached that 135,000 goal. Next goal, 150,000 by the end of April. There you go. Just putting it out there. Remember, guys, like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. But today, it's all about the Six Nations. If you don't know what the Six Nations is, it's a second-tier competition. No, I'm only joking. No, Six Nations, wonderful rugby there. Let's tell you guys. But first of all, if you want to get hold of us, email us at the bottom. And then, of course, don't forget, we want to grow the channel thanks to you guys. So like, subscribe, and hit that notification button. Vern, DEFCON. I think we got to go DEFCON 2 today. Holy crap! Because tomorrow the Six Nations is starting.
I can't wait. What a traditional tournament, stacked with great memories of fantastic rugby. Not the best rugby, you've got to be honest. But very good rugby. I'm just joking.
No, but look. Tomorrow night, big opening game. But before we talk about opening games, I'm so disappointed, Vern. I'm so disappointed because I've got to come back to the Rugby World Cup in 2027. Did you see all the games are out now? Who's playing where, when, and everything? It's all out. We'll talk about that on Friday. But the opening game, the organizers have made the opening game Australia against Hong Kong, where they had the opportunity to make it Australia against New Zealand and have the whole world in a buzz. Because that's about the only good game in the preliminary round. Because, South Africa doesn't have a good game in the preliminary round. Romania, and Italy, it's all dog shit. Honestly, there's not a good game there. Maybe England against Tonga, but you had the opportunity to start the World Cup. See, that's what I'm telling you. Bloody Australian mongrels down there. They're not as intelligent as the French. The French remember, the French said, we're going all guns blazing. First game, big one. What was it? France, New Zealand, right?
Yeah.
So they did it the right way. The Aussies. Who wants to watch Australia thrash Hong Kong other than the Aussies?
Nobody.
No, they're nobody. And, not good. Jan Lou's in the house. Can't wait for the Six Nations. No, of course we can't wait for the Six Nations. So let's get straight into it then, Vern. I'm going to put out the fixtures for the first week. So England will take on Wales, Italy will take on Scotland, and tomorrow night France will take on Ireland. And then in week 2, Ireland, Italy, Scotland, England. I learned something. It's called the Calcutta Cup. I know why it's called the Calcutta Cup, but I'm not going to get into it.
No.
And then it's Wales against France. Ireland go then. Okay, I see that. I just on my phone, I just saw there that Eddie's in the house as well. Now look, you got a poll out there. I can't see the poll right now. So tell me, what's the poll looking like, Vern?
So the poll is pretty simple. Who wins the Six Nations? And I wrote France, England, Ireland, Scotland. So far it is France with 33%, England with 17%. That's just because the English are not well liked.
Ireland with 27%. Do not like the English. I like the English. God save our king.
You're not my brother anymore. That's it.
No, look, I'm just not biased. That's the problem. I'm a guy that I can handle, giving credit where credit's due, and the English have been phenomenal in the last.
I'm talking about likable. The English are not very likable. Everybody supports their team, and everybody wants to watch the English lose. So that's just the way it is. But never mind. Scotland there with 23%. So at the moment it's France there with 33%. But still, there's still some votes to be done.
Well, who are you voting for?
I voted for France.
See, about 48 hours ago, I was thinking France is going to win it. England second, Ireland third, Scotland fourth. But I've talked myself out of that now because I've started to analyze these teams, and all of a sudden I think it's a 4-horse race. I think anybody can win it.
Listen here, I've studied the fixtures today.
You've studied?
And if you want to, I
Wait,
studied.
wait, 1 second. Let me just put my head out the window here. Fucking hell, there's a blizzard coming.
Yes, I studied the fixtures, and if you look at the fixtures, the team that has the best fixtures by far, France. Okay, I'll run quickly through them. They've got Ireland at home, Wales away, Italy at home, Scotland away, and England at home in the final game. So they've got the two big boys at home. So that's a very good position for them to be in.
Yeah, but look, I looked at this squad a little bit, right? I mean, I'm missing big names in their squad. There's no Luku there. I mean, they got...
No Penal.
No Penal. I mean, look, doesn't say they're not coming back in the next rounds, you know?
Yeah. But if you look at the other fixtures, I think Scotland is, for me, the dark horse of the tournament.
Me too.
They've got crazy fixtures. They've got Italy away. If you win that one, you're looking good. England at home, Calcutta Cup, anything can happen. Away to Wales, that should be a win for them as well. At home to France, which is another plus for them. And then they've got away to Ireland, which I think is the only really game they're not going to win. So
you're telling me they're beating France at home and they're beating England at home?
I'm not saying they're beating them. I said there's a good chance. Good chance. Just one chance. One chance, Victor Sager.
You know what happened? You know what happened to that one chance guy? He got cut up in 4 pieces and his limbs went to 4 different parts of the country.
Yes, I know. But, one chance.
No. Listen here, I'm telling you now. If Scotland wins the Six Nations, I will come on this channel. I will wear no shirt. I'll have my face painted like William Wallace with that blue stuff up. I'll have a William Wallace face on you and I'll wear a kilt. I'll lend your kilt out. I'll wear it. I'll wear the kilt here and I will sing Flower of Scotland if the Scottish win the Six Nations.
Can't wait for that one.
We can obviously afterwards shut down the channel once I've sung Scotland because no one will be ever want to listen to this channel again.
Yeah. But if you look at the fixtures,
look at Ronnie being all Nancy Pelosi politically correct here. May the best team win. Who gives a fuck about the best team?
But if you look at England's fixtures, England's got away to Scotland, which is a tough one, home to Ireland, and away to France as well, which is also a tough one there.
So they got Ireland away, France away, Scotland away.
Ireland at home.
Okay.
And if you look at Ireland now, they've got France away, they've got England away, Scotland away.
Okay.
So they've got the 3 tough opponents away and 2 home games. So that's not going to look good for Ireland.
Okay. So let's start off with the squads. Which squad do you want to get into first?
Let's start with the favourites, France.
Okay, so I got the France starting 11 out here. I'll put it on there on the screen. That's going to be right next to your head. You'll see it there. So just make sure you go. You'll see it right now on your thing. So you can move over a little bit. Look, I'll put the French and I'll put the Irish up first next to me there. Here we go. So look, France, they're starting with Jean-Baptiste Grand. I like him. Julien Marchand, Dorian Aldeguer, Charles Olivon, Michael Gulliard, Francois Cross, Oscar Genegou, Anthony Yelange, Antoine Dupont is back. Look, I was looking at that, right? I'm going to put it up here quickly. I'm going to actually add England, India as well quickly in the middle there. Are those the 3 best scrum halves in the world right now? Or do we put an Aussie, a New Zealander? Dupont, Alex Mitchell, and Gibson Park.
Those are 3 phenomenal scrum halves.
I would say they are, if you take the best 5 scrum halves in the world right now, those 3 have got to be in the top 5.
I'll have to agree with you. Plus,
and I'd actually add 2 New Zealanders in there. I don't have a South African in the top 5 at the moment as the best scrum half in the world.
No, I don't either. I have Cortis Ratema still and
Roygaard.
Those will be my top 5. But it's a tough one between Dupont and the other 2, Mitchell and Gibson Park.
I just think Dupont is a little bit frail, put it that way. He's a little bit injury prone.
He's had a lot of injuries, yeah.
But look, you got to say, the The Irish have got the best possible line out there. Of course, Bandayake is missing to stupidity. The French, I think the French squad, there's a lot of good players missing for the French.
Yeah. Is that going to come back to bite them? That's something else. I think the team with the solid squad is definitely England. The English and the Irish have got solid squads.
I like the Irish squad. Look, what have the Irish got? The Irish have got to go to France, and the Irish have got to go to England.
And
so I don't think the Irish win it, Vern. I think that's just
no. They got
too
Scotland
much.
At home, I think.
They got Scotland. I think it's the last game at home.
Yeah.
So I can't, because they got to go away 2 times. The Six Nations has proven winning away from home is very tough in the Six Nations.
It is.
So I would give the advantage here to England and to France because Ireland got the 2 toughest games away from home.
I'll have to agree with you on that one. I think maybe even, I know I did tip France, England, Scotland, France, England, Ireland, Scotland. Oof, I don't know now.
I'm going to stick with the French. I'm sticking with the French.
Yeah.
I'm going to go France, England, Scotland, Ireland. I think the Irish come in 4th this year. Even though they've got a fantastic squad, I just think those away games are going to cost them. And then I do think they won't have a chance to win it when Scotland comes along. I think they'll play their reserves against Scotland in the last game because they won't want to risk anybody. And I think they lose that one as well.
Okay.
But yeah, look, good teams. I mean, England has maybe been England's been the hottest rugby team on the planet the last 12 months. From the results.
The results, they're on that winning streak.
What is it? 10, 11, 12 games unbeaten now?
And we talked about the Stormers as well. You've got to keep that streak going.
Not just that, but look, let's be honest. Like the Stormers, their winning streak was against dog shit. I mean, they beat a depleted Argentinian side twice. I think they played against Tonga, Scotland, Wales. I mean, they didn't. Okay, they had that win against New Zealand in the autumn internationals. I'll give it to them there. But look, it doesn't matter. I don't care if they win 5. I don't think anybody wins the Grand Slam.
No, I don't think so either. And I'm talking about England. They had that tough game against Argentina that they just won.
But honestly, I would love England to make the Grand Slam. I actually want England to win the Six Nations. And you know why? I want them to win the Grand Slam. I want them to have 5 wins in a row. I want them to come to South Africa with a 17-0 winning streak. I want them to have their fucking tails so high up in the air that they think they're on a different planet. And then they get opgefokt by the box in South Africa. That's what I'm hoping for. There's nothing. I love it, You must never knock somebody when they're down already, because that's easy. That's beautiful. You build them up. You psych them up. They think they're the fucking greatest in the world, and then you take their knees out from under them and you let them fall down. That's what I want.
Yeah.
It's like beating New Zealand right now. It's not fun because they are so down. They don't even have a coach.
Still not.
Talk about New Zealand coach. They did sign Joe Schmidt as their offensive coach now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I was just checking out. I studied the Six Nations again. I studied. Since it is the Six Nations, France has won it 7 times, England 7, Wales 6, and Ireland 6, Scotland and Italy both.
Time out. What did you say about Wales there?
Vic, it was a time there that Wales dominated rugby.
On what planet? Was that when Wales was part of Clondalkin?
No, on this one. So Wales won it 6 times, Ireland 6 times, Scotland and Italy haven't won it once since it's the Six Nations, Vic.
Were the Ferengi playing for Wales?
No, it was like Alvin Jones. They had a lot of good players.
Wow. It's easy. Listen here. It's very easy to sound intelligent. Because you can go out, if somebody says, well, who was a good player in 1948 for Wales? You had that Oak Jones. And in 1962, Jones. You could come up with Gavin Jones, Alvin Jones, Ben Jones, Dumbass Jones. They've all played for Ireland.
It's either a Jones, a Williams, or a Thomas.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. No.
Half the lineup already.
Reece Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Alwyn Jones.
basically, if you're born in Wales and your surname is Jones, you have about a 70% chance you're going to make the Welsh national rugby team.
Pretty much.
But listen, in South Africa, if your name is Van der Merwe or the Boerta, you have a good chance as well.
Yeah, but not many Boertas in the last couple of years, man. The last one was Bucky's.
But so let's get in. We think the top three. You think the top three is Wales? Wales. The joke of the day. You think it's England, Ireland, and France the top three. I actually got Scotland in the top three.
France, England, Ireland. That
I'm going
right.
France, England, Scotland, Ireland.
Okay.
Wooden spoon. Who's going to lose?
Well, it's the last game. Wales has got at home against Italy in the last game, which
I think the Italians get the wooden spoon this year.
I think so too. I think Wales beats Italy at home there at the Principality Stadium because I think the crowd's going to be up for that one.
Tell me Mo says Wales not winning a game. I just saw that on my phone. What is Wales' schedule, Vern?
Wales' schedule. Okay, they've got England away.
Okay,
France at home. France at
lose.
Home. Scotland at home.
Ooh, could be. Okay, interesting, yeah.
Away to Ireland.
Loss.
And at home against Italy.
Yeah, I think they'll win that last game. Because I
Shoulder
can't see
to
Italy and
shoulder,
Wales
yes, Paul.
upsetting. I can't see Italy and Wales upsetting the strong four.
No.
I just don't see it. I mean, hey, wouldn't it be great if Wales and Italy each won 2 games and made it a really interesting? But I can't see that. I can't see that.
Look here, it's going to be a tough one. I don't know what Fabien Galtier was thinking, the French coach, when he named his squad.
He doesn't think, man. You can't, with those big rimmed glasses, he can't fucking think. He wears bloody diving goggles for a game, man.
All I say is that loss against South Africa there in Paris, that was all his fault.
Paul Terry says, Wales have nothing to lose. No, they're not in Toulouse. No, they wish they were Toulouse. I think Toulouse has a better chance of winning than Wales. But, no, look. If you had to go right now, and you had to pick a Six Nations 15, okay? All right, I'm going to give you some options. I'll give you some options. I'm going to put it out there, okay?
Oh.
Which players? Okay. Other than, is any Wales player getting into the top 15?
No.
Is any Italian getting in the top 15?
No.
Okay. Scotland.
I
think Finn Russell's the best number 10 in the Six Nations.
Oh.
I
just don't think he's mobile enough, but he's a great kicker.
I think as a kicker, you want a kicker? I think he's the best kicker. Does Duan van der Merwe get into the team?
Does he replace Louis Bielbarri? No.
No, don't think so. So it's going to be France. So is there any other Scotsman you think could get in? A Darcy Graham?
I don't see another Scot getting in.
Ian Ashman?
No.
Xander Ferguson?
No, I don't see another Scot getting in. Finn Russell, maybe.
Huh? What about Piers Koeman?
He's the Drakensberg Highlander. He's class, man.
Okay. Let me give you some. Okay, Finn Russell. Blair Kinghorn. Jamie Dobby.
Jamie Dobby. Nah.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you. I got all 3 teams on the screen now, from the French, the English, and the Irish. Okay.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you something quickly. Your prop at number 1. Are you going Jean-Baptiste Grand, Alice Gang, or Jeremy Logman?
Jean-Baptiste Grand.
So you're going Grand. Okay, so I'll just put it 1F. That's a French. Okay. On your number 2 spot, are you going Julien Marchand, Jamie George, or Dan Sheehan?
Ooh. That's a tough one, man.
Me personally, I think it's Dan Sheehan.
I love myself a bit of Marshall, but I'll go with Dan Sheehan. We can
Okay.
concur on that one.
All right, on the other prop position, Dorian Algar here, Joe Hayes, or Tom Clarkson. I'm going Algar here.
Okay, I can concur with that.
All right. Then number 4 position for the French, Charles Olivon, Alex Coles, or Joe McCarthy. You got to put in Mara Atoshi from the bench as well.
I would go with Mara Itoje.
So you go England there. Okay, all right. On the position 5, Michael Goulion, Ollie Chisholm, or Tad Byrne. That's easy for me.
That's a no-brainer.
That's a no-brainer.
Tag
It's got to
Byrne.
be Tad Byrne, right?
It's got to be Tag Byrne.
Francois Grand, Guy Pepper, or Chian Pendergast. I know you don't like the English, but you got to go Guy Pepper, man. He's played fantastic this year.
You can use a bit of pep on your. Yeah, okay, we go. I concur.
Yeah, every now a little bit of spicy there. 7, is it Oscar Jegu, Sam Underhill, or Josh van der Vlier?
Josh van der Vlier.
You got to go Josh van der Vlier, right?
I'll go Josh van der Vlier.
All right. Then your number 8, is it Anthony Yelong, or the Yelonge, Ben Earl, or Kalen Doris?
I know you would
Going
want to have
forward.
Pollock in there, but I'll go with Kayla Doris.
You got Doris, another Irishman. I'm telling you. Once this is finished, we didn't choose Ireland to win it. Once it's finished, I'm going to tell you. Okay, your number 9s. This is where it gets tough. Antoine Dupont, Alex Mitchell, or Jameson Gibson Park?
Now that's an extremely tough one. I would put Mitchell just below those 2 other ones. I would go with Dupont.
Okay, so we'll give it to the Frenchie.
Yeah.
All right, your number 10s. Mathieu Jalabert, George Ford, Sam Pendergrass. Me personally, because we're building the best 15, I'm putting Finn Russell there.
I'll go. Let's do that.
All right.
Let's be nice to the Scots.
On your 11, I don't think it's a competition on 11. Is it Luis Biarri?
Louis Bielbarre.
Whatever. Henry
Yes, it's
Ornadell or Jacob Stockdale. I think it's got to be the French.
Louis Bielbarre. I'll say it for you.
Okay. Mufana, Fraser Dingwall, or Stuart McCloskey?
McCluskey, striker.
I think it's McCloskey.
I'd go with Mufana, but I'll give it.
No, we'll go with Mufana. We'll go with the Frenchman.
Just
Then-
get a bit more style.
Ireland will get the revenge, says Paddy. Okay. Then on the 13, Nicolas de Portier, Tommy Freeman, or Gary Ringrose. I'm going either Freeman or Ringrose.
Deputy is also good, but it's a tough one. That one's like the scrum half position. That's really tough.
I'm going with Django's brother. I'm going with Tommy Freeman.
Let's go with Tommy Freeman, man. Come on.
We go with Django's brother there. Yeah, unchain
Django's
him.
brother.
Unchain him. At 14, Teo Izagobe, Emmanuel Faya Wabuza, or Tommy O'Brien.
Wabuza or O'Brien, one of those 2.
I'm going Wabuza, baby.
I can go Wabuza.
And then, last but not least, Thomas Ramos, Freddie Stewart, or Jamie Osborne.
Thomas Ramos.
I was saying
Every day
Ramos
plus Sunday.
French. Okay, so I'm gonna add this up. Our top 15, right? We're not doing reserves. We got 1 Frenchman, 2 Frenchmen, 3 Frenchmen, 4, 5. We got 6 Frenchies in there.
Oh la la.
Then we got 1, 2, 3, 4 Irishmen. Englishmen, we got 1, 2, 3, 4 Englishmen.
And a Scotsman.
And 1 Scotsman. That would be our top team. Who would you say is the best coach this year in the Six Nations? Who would you give the
It's going to be
nod
Steve Borthwick. Borthwick.
You think?
Who else is there to talk? I mean, Fabien Gaultier is
Nah. Somebody that wears fucking diving goggles, you can't take him seriously.
Andy
But the
Farrell.
Irish got a good coach.
You think?
And can I tell you what? I always say, you look at the material that the coaches have got. I like the Scottish coach, Vern.
Gregor Townsend, yeah, he's good,
Because
man.
he's got the least out of the top 4 nations, he's got the least material, and I think he gets more out of his team. If Wales, if Ireland or England or France would get out of their team what the Scottish get out of their team that is not that good, I think who would I want to have coaching that all-star team? I'm not going with the Englishman or the Frenchman. Hell no. Okay, I would want Rusty to coach them, but that's a different story.
That's a different story. I mean, Gonzalo Quezada there from Italy hasn't done a bad job.
Yeah, he should
Tandy
stay at home and cook pasta, man.
and Steve Tandy there from Wales.
Look, he's new in the job.
Give him some time.
But we'll see. But look, so we can't bugger around anymore. So you going right now? I want to know who's winning it right now. Last time.
Le Bleu.
You going with Le Bleu? Jesus, I'm starting to change my mind all the time here.
Don't forget your reputation's on the line.
My reputation's on the line.
The Savants.
I'm going France to win it.
Let's just go play it safe there, my friend.
I'm going France to win it and Italy to get the wooden spoon.
I'm going France to win it and I'm going to go with Italy getting the wooden spoon too, yeah.
Yeah, I can't go against the Welsh because I do like Catherine Zeta-Jones and I promised her that, I won't go against the Welsh so much anymore. Somebody else. I'm not doing that Manchester City game tonight. I was so disappointed with yesterday's game. I've got about 1,000 thumbnails to make. I'd rather make my thumbnails than I'll just watch the game on the side tonight. Bernie's doing live basketball tonight.
Basketball, Bologna against Villeurbanne. But guys, before we bugger off, just want to remind everybody, you've got a competition coming up. We'll be taping that one tomorrow. Come out on Friday, the show. Competition, it's a members only show, so just for the members, where you can win Vic and Vern Sports that hoodie, chocolates, t-shirts and stuff like that for the top 3 prizes. So join us then on Friday for the members only show, and only members can take part in the competition as well. Yeah, it's going to be a good one.
It's going to be a good one. And hey, don't forget tomorrow night there is big rugby tomorrow night. France against Ireland. I can't see it being a blowout either way, Vern. I can't see it being a blowout.
No, I don't see it's a blowout either. I still think France just nicks it. And tomorrow's still basketball as well. Dubai against Real Madrid, man.
Yeah, I see under 7 points the difference.
Yes.
I think it could be like a penalty difference, 3 points, maybe 5 points max.
Yes.
But that's it. But guys, so don't forget, join Vern tonight at around about 8 o'clock, 8:15, for Vitesse Bologna against Lyon Villeurbanne. And join me tomorrow morning at 7 o'clock for the morning show. Then tomorrow afternoon we got more live basketball coming up. It's Red Star against Maccabi. Is that right?
No. Dubai against Real Madrid.
Dubai against Real Madrid, and then afterwards the big rugby will be there. And we'll even update you a little bit on the Premier League of Darts while we're doing the rugby.
Yeah, we'll start the rugby a bit early now, get into the chat, stuff like that.
Guys, have a great evening, enjoy yourselves, and thanks for watching the DEF CON Rugby Show. Ciao, ciao.
Cheers, guys.